Hey guys! So when I'm working on crafts, I really like it when my kids can join in and also do a craft. So I was online looking for crafts that they could do, and this is what I found. I'm really excited about it and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I need to do a big shout out to Sew Craftastic. That's where I found this idea and it's been fabulous. My kids loved it and I think it's super fun too. So let's go ahead and jump in and see this craft that's for all ages. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel where we do DIY projects, crafts, and some organization, but all on a budget. Don't forget to check out that description box below where I'll have the products that we use today. Here we go. So first things first, to start this project, I just took a sketching pad and I took out a piece of paper and made it smaller, and then I colored all over it with oil pastels. With no rhyme or reason, I just used random colors in random areas. You can do a design if you want, but it can be just as random as this too. Once everything's colored, you'll need some Dawn soap and a cup to mix everything in, as well as a dark paint. I'm going to use navy blue this time. The first time I did this project, I didn't really measure how much of everything I used, but I did have a lot left over. I just put some paint in, then I added some Dawn soap, just squirted it in there and swirled it all together, mixing it up good. Once the paint and soap were well mixed together, I took a big brush and I painted all over the oil pastels. Once you've painted the entire surface, you may want to move it because I noticed when I went to remove my paper after it dried that it decided to stick to the original paper that I had underneath, so be careful about that. You'll want to thoroughly cover the oil pastels that you have colored on your page. This may take 2 coats of paint. If that's the case, it's fine to add a second layer after the first has dried. I decided that I was going to use my piece of paper to make a little folder in the back of my planner. So I measured out where the piece was going to go. Once I knew which side was top and which side was bottom, I just took a toothpick and I scratched into it to reveal the color. Now if you don't scratch with the point and you scratch kind of like at an angle, it doesn't work as well. So you do want to make sure you have something sharp and then you can make art. Since I was making this into the folder in the back part of my planner, I went ahead and got some gel glue that I had gotten from the dollar store, and I put it on the edges and glued it on. I do have to let you know that it did not work whatsoever, and I did end up having to go over the glued areas with E6000, which has been holding fabulously. I created several of these scratch pages before I thought about actually needing to measure to provide measurements for anybody that would want it. So I did another one, and I went ahead and I put an 1/8 cup of the paint and a 1/2 tablespoon of Dawn soap. This was still a lot of excess, but it worked really good and it scratched off perfectly with a sharp object. This black page is with 2 layers of the paint, and you can see it still scratches off really nice. You'll have to disregard some of the sketching. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to start with, and then when I decided it was going to be a pig, it kind of got a little funky. In a minute you'll see I did decide to add a candy as well as an ice cream cone just to show you how it doesn't matter what colors you put underneath or the design that you use. It's still going to turn out looking really cool. Also, you can sketch and doodle as much as you want, but once you make a mark, it's there for good. Once I completed the sketch of the pig, I decided to add the word oink to make it obvious what I actually had drawn. Also, your hand can get really tired using such a small instrument like a toothpick to do the sketching, so if you have a skewer or something like that, it really helps your hand not get so cramped by the end. My one warning is to make sure you use a good soap. When I just used some hand soap that I use in the bathroom, it didn't work near as well as when I used the Dawn soap. Let me know if you give this a try. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye bye!